I'm Walter White. I'm the head baseball coach here at Cal State Monterey Bay. I spent 16 years at Sonoma State. I was a player and an assistant coach there. After I finished playing at Sonoma State, I was drafted by the Florida Marlins and played 5 years with the Marlins and 3 with the Diamondbacks. And it was just a natural transition going into coaching. And when this job opened up 5 years ago, and I met with the athletic director and the president at the time, I just felt that this program was going in the right direction, and I think more than anything, it was really a blank slate. And we took over a program that was 8-41 in 2010, and without sounding arrogant, 3 years later we were able to win a conference championship in 2013, and I think we've really built something special here in a short amount of time. And I think there's a long way to go still, and I'm excited about the future of our program. Some of the things that we've been able to accomplish, we've had a first-team academic All-American in Brian Haggett, and that was in 2013. He was the first in school history. We won the first ever conference championship in baseball here in 2013. We were ranked as high as 4th in the country, and we were the #1 seed in the West, which I could tell you is not an easy accomplishment. A lot of teams have tried, and it takes a special group of kids, a special group of people to be able to get to that level. And last year we were nationally ranked again. We made the conference tournament. I think the other things that I'm really proud of, we've had a number of all-region guys here. I could go on and list them all, but I think this interview isn't going to be that long, so I won't be able to list them all. We've had 6 guys sign pro contracts with major league affiliated teams in the last 4 years, and there was never a player here that was ever drafted or signed with a major league organization before we got here. So 6 in 4 years is pretty good, and I think it could be even better, and I expect it to be better in the future. I think moving forward here, it's really building on our image and our reputation in this area, and it's really about the student athletes in our program, and getting the right kids here with the right attitudes and have a love and a care for the MB on our chest. And our university is what's going to make the future of our program great. And I think the sky's the limit. I wouldn't be here if I didn't believe that we can compete on a national level, and we've already shown the ability to do that. But I think the next steps are winning a regional championship and advancing to the Division II College World Series, and ultimately that's our goal, is to be the best team in the country. I think from a general philosophy standpoint, I want our players to have a great experience in our program. It's the most important thing to me. Our players talk to more people and see more people than I ever will, and I think it goes a long way when our players have a great experience in our program. Now, part of that experience is winning. If you win, you're going to have a great experience, but I think winning is it's just a byproduct of doing all the right things in our program, having people here that really want to be here. Our players are treated fairly. There isn't a line in the sand where it's players on one side and coaches on the other. We're all in it together, and I think the most important thing is I love my job, and I want our players to see that I love it every day I'm out here. It's an exciting time, and to be a part of a program that's growing, and know that the coaches care about you and want the best for you, that's kind of the underlying philosophy of our program.